LR, the Liberal Redneck here. Coming to you from a country where the majority is struggling to understand why a significant minority feels that getting vaccinated and wearing a mask is an attack against their personal freedom. What is wrong with these people? This is not something new invented by President Biden. George Washington mandated that his troops be inoculated against smallpox in the Revolutionary War. The entire world started wearing masks during the Spanish influenza epidemic of 1918. Just because the former president who was put in office by Russian interference called the COVID pandemic a hoax does not make it so. He is a blithering idiot. This is not a political issue in spite of claims by Republican pundits. It is a public health issue. No one is trying to impugn your personal freedoms. They're trying to save your life and the lives of everyone. The most egregious development in this fiasco is how Republicans are using their own children and everyone else's children as tools in their war to own the libs. They are putting themselves in the same category as ancient civilizations that sacrificed children to appease their gods. Parents who get fake mask exemption certificates from fake doctors should have their children removed from their care. This is child endangerment, and they are unfit parents. Religious leaders who ban masks from their houses of worship should be jailed for enabling the spread of the deadly virus. Their actions are not unlike those who purposely start forest fires. In other words, insane. There's no religious exemption when it involves the public health. An ounce of common sense would make that obvious. The COVID pandemic is not going to stop until the world is vaccinated. Democratic President Joe Biden acknowledges this, and that is why he has authorized sending millions of doses of the vaccine to other countries. It is not only the humane thing to do, it is also making the world a safer place for Americans. If you are an anti-vaxxer and an anti-masker, you need to stop and listen to your fellow believers who succumbed to the COVID virus. I quote, I should have gotten the shot, end quote. Any public venue such as restaurants, bars, theaters, sporting events, etc. that bans masks should be closed as a public health violator and not allowed to reopen until the pandemic is declared over by public health officials. Once again, this pandemic is in no way a political or religious issue. It is a survival issue. The only personal freedom at stake is your ability to continue breathing. You can reach me with comments, questions, and suggestions at theliberalredneck@gmail.com. And all our podcasts can be heard at blogtalkradio.com/theliberalredneck and houseofpublicdiscourseradio.com. Thanks for listening.